Okay, I've got this plain looking area, and now I'll show you a trick that will boost the quality of our stylized scenes. Let's see it in action. Things like tweaking the lighting setup, balancing the color palette, and adding little post-process effects completely change the mood of the scene. Small changes, big difference. And today we'll see together all the tricks I used. I'll be reworking part of the map inside Unreal Engine 5, pushing forward a more stylized, organic look. The main thing I wanted to fix here was the rocks. They just didn't belong, felt off, both in shape and color. So the goal is to blend them better with the grass and make everything feel part of the same world. We'll change the rock colors to make them blend better, scale up some assets to match the stylized proportions, and experiment with watercolor-inspired textures to give everything that hand-painted feel. Then we'll add the main landmark and do a full polish pass to really make the area come alive. Alright, let's jump straight into UE5 and start building. Alright, I will delete all these assets that are, in my opinion, too much, and I will take only this one, just scale it up a little bit, and I will place the rock like that. We have just to try to blend the rocks with the landscape better. Scale it up a little bit. Alright. So I think the main way to blend the grass and the rocks better is to scale up the assets of the rocks, because we'll lose some details, and I think the result is nice. It's better. Alright, so I will now adjust the landscape to match the rocks in a better way. Just like here, I want to make the landscape a little bit more high. Just add some colors, some grass, to have a nice gradient between the green and the gray. Alright. So I think the size of the rock is, I think, good. I will try to maybe play a little bit. Yes. That's nice. So as I said before, the real trick to make everything look interesting and nice is to have much bigger rocks. Here I will adjust the waterfall rocks just a little bit, and as you can see, the color of the rocks are a little bit yellowish gray, so I think I will desaturate a little bit the color of the main wall. And here I will add some of this asset in these spots, and I think I will make these rocks darker. As you can see, I can take the textures and add some color variation with this slider. And as you can see, I will choose a darker color, and this is the color palette. And I will slowly replace all the rocks and colors to match that color palette. And here, let's see. That's good. I will add another rocks here. So pretty much this is the first step of this tutorial. So make the mesh of the rocks more big. And here I want to work on the landscape around the first landmark of the map. And this is the first place that the players will explore on the main map. So I think it's very important to find the right vibe. So I will add just a little bit of green in this area to add some color here also. Of course I will delete all the brown and orange rocks. And here I want to create a lake, add some water. So just paint the ground like that. All right, all the rocks are placed, and we can go to the textures. I think I like this watercolor effect on this texture. So here I will show you the steps that I did to make that result. So this is the first test that I made, and I didn't like the tone of the spots. They were too much. And here we have another test. I think it's better, and it reminds a little bit of watercolor texture. So now I will show you how to achieve this result. So I will use the starting point. Of course, it's pretty much standard texture, a little bit stylized. And here I will create some filter on Photoshop, palette knife and angle strokes. So palette knife will make the spots very defined. And palette and angle strokes will make this watercolor effect. And with this other effect I can add some pencil stroke on top of the main watercolor effect. That will add some details on the drawing. Just reduce a little bit the opacity and add the saturation node like that. So that's pretty much the main procedure. And voila, this is the main palette color. So I will change the rocks based on that palette. The main rocks here are medium gray tone. The rocks on the river are more white. And this is also gray. And here is the first landmark. And you can climb on this spot and go up in here to see a wonderful look of the waterfalls. And voila! Alright, now I will add some effects that will increase the overall quality of the scene. I think about some fake shadows on the surface, movement on the scene, and this is very good to make the scene more dynamic. Just play a little bit with the opacity. And here we are. So, I think the result is better now. I'm pretty much happy with the job done. And here we are. This is the end of the tutorial, so bye!